Hello guys, welcome back to Scratch Tutorials part number 20. It's the Scratch programming with Power Tested, and today we are going to do the control sections, repeat, repetition or loops, what you can all say, part number 2. So as you can see, we have done the forever loop today, and today we are going to do something interesting, valuable. So now green flag, click forever, you can do more, go to random position. All you can say, when the green flag, click forever, go to random position. And now it's going to random position forever. But as you can see, I have to stop it by clicking this red bar, and then I have to follow it in the red bar. So I want to turn it, let's say, not the go random position, let's say turn 15 degrees. Now I want to turn it to 15 degrees so that it becomes, yep, he's moving in the circles like that, but I want him to move at the angle and stop it right there. But it's moving forever, and I want a loop that is working out in just a specific way. So for working that, we can do is that you can stop this working. You can take another loop which is called repeat 10 times. Now drag this forever loop to the spin and take this repeat 10 time one. And now if you say I repeat 5 times, now it repeats 5 times and the direction is 16. It's 125. So now you can see that it's moving 10 times, the degree is moving 10 times, not forever, it's moving 10 times, which is a correct loop because it's moving its own valuable input. You can also change this by input, like I'm gonna say 50, and now it's moving with 50 times. So it's very easy, and the direction is at 0. So now this is how to reuse this loop. This is a good loop, and I'm going to just say direction 90. So the forever loop is very interesting. Interesting for forever, but this one is good for a specific amount of replay time. Let's delete our sprite cat because we have enough of them. Let's choose a sprite balloon. We haven't taken balloon yet. And now, where's the balloon? Yeah, that's the balloon. So now what we can do is making a program in which when the green flag is being clicked, go to like that, yeah, go to this direction, this, and then repeat 10 times, which means it's gonna repeat 10 times. You have to change size by 10, repeat 10 times, change size by 10, and then after that you have to hide, which means you have gonna hide that, repeat 10 and then change size by 10, and then after that you have to hide, and then you have to play the sound pop. Okay, so let's test our programming. Let's just add to just the show block. Now what's going on here? First of all, when the green flag is being clicked, you have to show, and when you have to show, you have to set size to 100%. After that, when you have set the size to 100%, go to this x value -14 and the y value -101, and then repeat 10 times. You have to change size by 10, which is 10 multiplied by 10, which is you can see the size is 100, and then you multiply it by 10, and then that becomes 200. After that, when your size is equals to 200, then hide and then play the sound pop. You can also add a conditional type by using this if-then situation, and then say if the size is equals to 200, which means if the size equals to 200, let's take our size variable, yep, then you have to play the side and then play the sound pop. You can also use it by, don't use it, it's not necessary, but you can also use it as a good thing. So let's test our program. So first of all, yep, it's first it's 100 spies, and then it goes, let's make it but smaller by using 10, and now it's increasing. Oh yeah, You see that if you, it's not increasing because I have commanded it 10%. So if the 10, then you can say 190. Oh, yeah. And now, and I press 19. What I have done, not 190, 9. Yeah, and now it's moving and then close. It's increasing in size and then going to 200. Let's make it a bit more movable, like then go to, then change the x by y, then change y by, change y by 10, and then you have to change x by 10 too. Let's try out now project. You see the x value has been changing and now it's gaining size, and then it's in, it's like a balloon is being popped because it's so much bigger. So this is a basic programming of repeat times. I don't think this is so much to understand it, as well as you can see that this repeat until is quite good. You can also control it, but you have to repeat it at a time. So in our next video we will do something more interesting and something which is very important in the logical programming. Before that, let's take an example. I'm gonna give up this balloon and then take another sprite, which is ball. We haven't taken the ball yet for a lot of time. So when the space key is being pressed, let's remember forever. Go to forever, you can say. Let's say forever, move 10 steps, and then if on edge, bounce. Here we go. But if you can say that, not that, you can see that you can't join this here. So what you can do is that you have to do it here. If let's take another sprite, let's take a background here, backdrop. Let's say which backdrop is quite good. Let's test this one, blue sky. And if touching the color, which one? Yep, this brown one. If touching the color, this one, then repeat 10 times. When you repeat 10 times, play the sound. Okay. It doesn't have that one, but we can show it, and then you have to hide, or not to hide, just change by color, set the color effect to, color effect to not 0, 50. We have learned this 50. You can go to lectures of looks. And now what's happening over here is that when the space key is being pressed of the keyboard, forever loop is that move 10 steps, and if it is on the edge, then bounce. If the conditional type, we are using a conditional type, that is, if touching the color brown, which means that the ground is in the backdrop, then repeat 10 times, set color to 50. But set is only one thing to do. So what we can do is change the color effect by 25. That will be more beneficial because it will be changing its color rapidly 10 times, affected by 25. Only set will only also say set in will not change. So let's test our project. You see it's moving and moving, but it's not moving in this direction. What we can do is stop it here and then change its direction, turn this direction, and now it's moving now. Since I'm moving trying to here, then it's not moving. What I'm going to do is just delete this block rapidly, and then instead of moving 10 steps, you can just change y by 10. That will be more simpler. Now when the space key is being pressed, what is going on here is it's on the edge and not an edge. So the edges are in these blocks, so you can't do this programming. And this is the quiz of this programming. So solve this problem, share in the comment section below, and what's the problem in this. And please subscribe and like the video. Hope you will enjoy it.